I'm getting my voice working for the morning. It is Monday, that is for sure. It's definitely feeling like it too. It is most definitely feeling like a Monday. And I'm not too fond of it, but it is what it is. It's gonna have to be. Not like there's any way around it. Let's see what is on the agenda today. I believe I am 4 days ago, which means close you. That. I think it is reaction. It could have been a game today. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's see. I can't be certain if it was gonna be a game or not today. I'm gonna be honest. If I can be perfectly frank. Yeah. You know, when I click is like on YouTube Studio and it says AI use. Was AI used to generate or edit your content any way of the followings? Makes a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do. Alters footage of a real event or place. Generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur, and I hit no. Is that hurting my channel, you think? I mean, obviously, if I upload something and it doesn't hit, that just means it wasn't anything that people were into at the moment, which is fine. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, there's something wrong with the algorithm. It's just that no one at that moment was looking for something to what I posted. Pause. Yeah, don't download Red Dead just yet. I did forget, man. That one and this one. I forgot to put my lights on. Oh shit. I definitely, okay, yeah, it's gonna be a day. Oh, it's a good thing it's right there. It's gonna be a day. Party at the beach like Coca-Cola Phantom. Do 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 do. We're gonna do that. Make my life easier. Yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. What do I need? This. I can't do rivals right now. Mirage I'm doing on my own time. This one's a little bit more interesting or difficult per se, I think. Like just the gameplay itself. I could do the demo of this. I could do the demo of that. I could do this. I can't do these two just yet. If I try to do it on stream, it basically just conks out. Like the frames start losing and shit. I haven't tried this as of yet. Let's see. I haven't done that yet. I finished Grand Theft. I could try doing like the Halo games, the story modes, right? The stories of it. I started the first one, but like the FOV was like really throwing me off, and I started getting like motion sickness. We could always do Injustice, technically. Didn't I? I did do Knock at the Window. I did. This is where the guy comes in, where he's taking the guy's house, taking care of the house, right? Yes, yes it is. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, Marvel Rivals I can't do on a multi-stream. It just kicks out everything, dude. It starts hurting my frames. I don't know why. It's such a weird thing. I want to do Red Dead. I actually want to... I started it, played a little over an hour, and just never did it again, and I want to come back to it. I think the story games right now are my only... When I say it, I'm not putting it in like a demeaning way, but like story games I think are a good friend right now. I think story games are a good friend right now. Horror games are a good friend right now. Obviously I can't pay for anything more than what I just have because I am broke. So either I got these games on a good deal, or they were free, or you know, the demo. I played this. I remember that. I was supposed to do the back rooms. I need to do Subnautica, but I'm just very confused. I would like to do Subnautica 2. Hold on, let me see something. The thing is with Subnautica, right? Not the second one, the first one. Is that I want to make that little glider, but it's just not possible right now. Like trying to gather equipment and materials and all this other stuff. I do need to play this. Wait, is Tears to Unveil the guy with the garage? I think it is. It is. Because I was supposed to do day off and then that one. Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. 3, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Huh. Yeah. Let me think on that. Let's think on that. Um. Oh wait, what? Hold on a second. Can you actually? Can you actually do that? Can you actually play Flappy Bird online? Oh my god. Okay, dude. Nah, I was like, oh, I think I can do this. I didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch that. Huh? Okay, nah, hold on a second. This... Nope. Aw, dude. What? Why can't I beat 5? Okay, I got 6. Can't I adjust? Nah, dude. Hold on a second. We can't allow this. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, dude. I'm gonna lose it. I can't beat 6? Nah, this is gonna really piss me off now. What the heck? You know what's funny? The backstory about this game is the guy who created it when people were so aggressively bad at this game just because they couldn't beat past a certain level or not a level, a score. They actually were sending death threats to the poor guy who developed this game. And next thing you know, it was pulled off, fuck man, the Play Store and the App Store. So technically, if you have... Didn't even touch it. If you have this game on like an old phone, iPod, iPhone, whatever, I didn't even... You technically have a rare commodity. That... Dude, and that phone could actually sell for a lot. But the funny thing is that with this game, there's no end to it. All it is just getting a high score. Okay. What? Nah, hold on. Dude, I'd rather play Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3 again than keep getting hit by nothing. Dude, I can't. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Bro, what's going on? This is ridiculous. Nah. I made it wrong. I made a bad move. I made a bad move. I shouldn't be playing this. I shouldn't be playing this right now. This is an unintentional lookup of knowing that you could play a Flappy Bird. Online, fuck. What am I hitting? There's nothing that... There's literally like a 3-inch gap between my head and this wall. There's literally a 3-inch gap. What am I hitting? Nah. That was the easiest round I have had, and I goofed it. Dude. Oh. Why? That... Brother. I can't believe we made knockoff games off of this too. There was one for like the flying pants or something. Then there was like a Frogger version and other stuff. People were making money off of a free game that was no longer on the Play Store anymore, on any app store. I'm not even pressing it that hard. It's not like I'm going like this. Am I? Nah. No. My goal is to get to 30. Oh, man. How is that possible? You know how when they say only true gamers know rage? I think this game has to be the most rage-inducing game of all time. What the fuck? Like people say, like beating Melania is hard in Elden Ring. Has never played a single game of Flappy Bird. Oh my god, I almost touched that. Fuck, man. It's like Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is the other game that's so infuriating. I hit jump. There is like this invisible box around this bird, right? And like the hitbox just keeps hitting. Oh my god. You know what my other problem is? As soon as I have an addiction to something, it's very hard to stop. I don't know what it is. How? I didn't even touch it. I jumped too early. That one is my fault. I jumped too early. If I spend my entire however long I'm here for doing this, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. Neuralink, I think I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need like a 20 shots ready to go. Oh my god, I'm muting the audio. I can't even listen to it. I can't even listen to every. I can't listen to it, man. I didn't touch it. The goal is to get to 30 and I can... How long did it take me to get to 18? I understand why this game was taken off the App Store and I don't know why I decided to play it now. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm not saying I'm good, but it's literally a child's game. It's a child's game, man. can't even beat a child's game. Oh. Okay, here we go. Almost touched. Oh shit. Dude, I blinked. I had a blink. Fuck, I had a blink. My eyes were hurting. Dude, people were paying so much money for this game because it like after it got taken off the app stores and all that, people were paying big money for phones with this game. It was the hottest commodity of all time. What did I get to? 25, 26? The goal is not to look at the score, but to keep an eye on the bird. Its big ass red lips. $25. How am I supposed to be 25 now? Am I overthinking this? Am I overthinking this? I'm gonna be an alcoholic playing this game. If I start drinking, it's because of this game. Drinking heavily, let me clarify. Drinking occasionally. But if I start drinking heavily... Oh my god. I was fluid. How? Dude. This or the Elmo created during SS a while back? This. This by a long mile. It was definitely this. Because it's that thing of, you know you didn't touch anything. And you timed the jump perfectly. Oh. And it's funny because I remember a time where we were like, okay, let's go over it. How am I hitting it? Explain to me. Nope. Oh my god. That moment when I'm like, I hit flow state, right? I hit flow state is when all goes to shit. Fuck. As soon as I hit that flow state, it all goes to shit. I didn't touch it. Oh my god. How, man? Oh, dude. Dude. I hate myself. Let's go again. I think occasionally this game is like... Fuck. Rigged. I think this game is rigged. How? Like, there's one other game that's just so unfair like this. Maybe I should play that too. Damn it. The goal is... I'm like 5 away from 30. What the hell? Nah, I'm right-hand dominant and I can't use my left. If I try to use my left, it's gonna be even worse. It's such a reaction time game. Oh my god. Just let me get to 30, please. Please. Fuck. Which new games? I only know of... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh god. There's one other one. I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and then... Oh my god. I can't remember the other one I saw. I didn't get a chance to see the Xbox, the showcase. It's funny because I think they were showing that showcase right after I hopped off either Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it was. Which is hilarious to me because I saw the majority of it last year, I think. Wolverine, that was the other one. It was Wolverine. Because I remember someone saying like, oh, you know, he had all that stuff on him, like the blood and all that. And then as soon as he was running and moving around, like all of it came off. So I don't know if it's like a part of the game or if it could just kind of like slid off the suit. Fuck, because technically, if it's a little bit realism-ish thing, they should have kept it on. Does that make sense? Like, not on, but like keep the stains on him. Is what I'm trying to say. I guess like keep the realism of it. Wait. Put you here. I'm hoping later this week, maybe, I'll be able to do Red Dead, if not next week. And I haven't done it with multi-streaming, so I'm hoping the frames hold out. Otherwise, we'll just have to keep it to either Twitch or YouTube, one or the other. Oh shit. Not that. Yeah, Subnautica has been giving me a headache, so I'm not I'm not even gonna touch that subject right now. Yeah, the blood was leaking into the water for Wolverine. But it's like anything that was on fuck, man. Anything that was on his suit, like it washed off pretty quickly. What the hell? So I don't know if they're doing that for aesthetic reason or if they're just like if that's part of the game or what. Because I've never seen blood wash off so quickly in my life like that in any game. Oh my god. Unless they have a reason for it to... Oh, hold on. Fuck. Unless they have a good foundation for the game to be in a story, then it may not play out as well as they think. I mean, the game itself looked good. The game itself looked really good. But if they don't have a solid foundation, that's where I think they're going to lose their story. I haven't played 007. I've seen all the trailers. I know everyone was playing it, but I can't pay. Fuck, man. Oh, I gotta pay something else too. Shit. I can't pay $70 for a game right now, unfortunately. But that's gonna eat me in the... It's gonna bite me back in the ass because... Funny enough, like in a month or so, I'll probably buy... I'll probably buy Modern Warfare 4. Just so at least can play the beta weekend or the week, whatever they intend on doing. Dude, I can't. I'm so bad. And this is where the addiction starts. Or from what I know, fuck, the 007 has got really a really good story. What the hell? Double 007's got a really good story. The gameplay is really good for what I know. It plays smoothly. Shit. I just haven't gotten to it though. Not into it, I haven't gotten to it. Why, man? Demos for... I mean, depends which game you're talking about specifically. Like... What the fuck? Nah, stop. This hitbox, man. They have demos for certain games, but not every game. I feel like they give out more demos to, like, psychological horror games than they do with, like, the big ones. Like, there was no way they were gonna give out a demo. Dude, to 007. Under 20 hours. How do you do 007 under 20 hours? Obviously you play it consistently and constantly, but 20 hours? Oh my god. Oh shit, I almost hit that, by the way. I'm gonna poke myself in the eye and just go blind. I deserve that. I deserve that one. If I had that much time to play a game... Shit. I I would have beaten Assassin's Creed like the first 5. Let's see, because it took me 3, 9. So let's say it took me, give or take, it took me a week per game if I played it for 5 days. It took me almost a month to finish a total of 5 games for Assassin's Creed. Am I high? Shit. Flightless bird, can't even fly. Can't jump either. Under 20 hours is ridiculous. That's some insane free time, though. Oh, dude, I goofed it. I got so excited. I was like, okay, the goal is 30. I got too excited there. I am not happy. I am not happy at all. If you're happy and you know what, clap your hands. I will not clap my hands because I am not happy with this game. Oh, dude. Have you not finished any of the Assassins? The Assassin's Creed games are, I think, very underrated. Like, originally, like, you look at the graphics in that, if you can get past that, the story is really good. They kind of lose sight of it. Oh shit, hold on. They lose sight of it when they're in... Fuck. The UK. I think. Just slightly. Dude. The game was still decent. I can't believe I'm losing this. Alright, one more. One more. One more never ends. But if they hadn't lost sight of it... Okay, last one. Oh, that wasn't the last one. That was a test run. Hold on. That was a test one. That was a test one. Fuck. Damn. Shit. Wait. Yeah, I'm done. I have to step away. If I don't step away from it, I'm gonna lose sight of it. Oh my god. No, I'm in the US. But what I was saying was like with oh wait. Didn't type that properly. With the Assassin's Creed games, if they kind of lost sight of like the story. It's like Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. So like 1 and 2, the graphics were okay, but if you can get past that, the story's great. 3, 4, and 5 technically. I enjoyed these. Brotherhood, Revelations, and Remastered. Liberation is a very small game that doesn't technically need to be played. Black Flag was so good with the mechanics of the ships. Freedom Cry. Did I finish? I must have. Oh no, it was glitching a lot and I couldn't. I remember that, and technically didn't need to play it. Unity was nice. Unity was a really good game. Syndicate is based in the UK, but they lost sight of, I think, of a story to tie in with everything else here. I think Assassin's Creed Syndicate, they lost the story with Unity, Black Flag, Liberation, Remastered, Revelations, Brotherhood 2 and 1. That's what I think. I think the only reason why everyone says Black Flag is the best one, myself included, is just for the fact that it is pirate based, and instead of just trying to use your swords and guns and whatever, you're actually controlling the ship. I think that's the only reason why it's the best one. Because you're not just like entailed in the story, you're actually controlling ships. And that changed the game for Black Flag. Everything else, like, even in Remastered, you couldn't control the ship, technically. You can move it, but by the time you reach a certain point, you don't even get to control the ship anymore. Black Flag, at least, you actually sailed the seas in there. You controlled the weapons. You got to be in the dogfights. I think that's what made Black Flag different. Mirage, on the other hand, I there's just something about it that makes it feel like Syndicate, to where they're losing sight of the story, because what's his name used to be putting himself in the system, right? Like 1, 2, Brotherhood 3, Revelations 4, then Remastered. Like, you were at least hooked into the system with these, or not this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, you're not hooked into the system as much, so it kind of loses a little bit of the aspect there. But the story is good for the chunk of them, but it starts going down with Syndicate, and I want to say Mirage. That's where I'm. Windrose. What's Windrose? What do you mean? Oh shit. What's Windrose? It's a little quiet. Ooh, excuse me. Build, craft, survive formula. Okay, wait. I can't type. Shit. Not Windorse. Windrose. Fight on land. Sea, solo, or with friends. Build and craft and expose and explore. Holy shit, I really can't read today. Vast open world filled with dark secrets. Masters soul-side combat and take on challenging bosses. Command your ship and plunder unspoken treasures. I feel like this is a higher graphic version of Sea of Thieves. So then how? Wait. If oh my god, I apologize. That doesn't make sense then. If it's supposed to be PvE and some doesn't make sense. Why would they say it's PvE and technically based off of what they're saying with the build, craft, and explore? That's a little bit of survival. Why would it not be very intense on survival? That doesn't make sense. With hidden mysteries, handcrafted dungeons and quests, gather your crew, captain your ship through brutal naval combat with boarding actions and seamless transitions between ship and shore. Every legend behind the crossing, conquer seas. Huh. Okay, wait, here we go. Hold on a second. I apologize for yawning. I'm sorry. I was awake early. From a tax standpoint, Windrose is very, very good. The game runs like a dream. Looks nice. Multiplayer just works. The server world hosting options are pretty robust. Didn't run into any bugs. Early access is all pretty impressive. The building systems are solid. Crafting is alright, and it's pretty competent in all those categories. On the other side, I just don't think that is fine from a design perspective. Okay. The ship combat is okay, but the levers jam so far into the arcade style gameplay. It's also a problem that while it is cool to do, it's actually detriment to put multiple players on the same ship, so everyone just captains their own vessel in order to tackle the enemy boats that outnumber you. Oh. I see. I see what they mean. Okay. Let's do this. I see what they're talking about. Got it. I haven't even played and I understand. So it's like, why would they make a game where if they say you can control your own ship, but they put everyone on the same ship? Weird. So it's more arcadey and co-op than anything else, not even PvE. Pirate survival game that has the look, but not the hook. Oh, this guy wrote it. Holy shit. This guy wrote an entire essay, man. Because eating is just for buffs, sleeping... Oh, okay. And then he just changed the time. You know, that's very true. It's very true. But when you go to sleep late and wake up early, it doesn't help you. Alright, let's take a glance at this. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this and paste this into summarize this for me. The reviewer argues that Windrose is a decent but flawed pirate-themed survival game. While the core idea is strong and fills the gap in the pirate game market, it feels more like a Valheim with the pirate skin than true pirate power fantasy. Ah. The game lacks deeper systems like reputation, faction, depth, naval warfare, economic control, meaningful world reactivity. Focuses on standard survival, rather than allowing players to rise as feared pirate captains. The reviewer concludes that that survival fans may enjoy it, but for those seeking an ambitious pirate experience, it's underwhelming and needs more weight and identity to stand out. Got it, okay. Hey, I mean, I get it. I get it. That's like buying Assassin's Creed and not being able to be an assassin. That's literally what that game is. Interesting. But it's got really good reviews. It said it was very positive, so maybe everyone just likes they're attuned with the game, but they don't like how the game is being made or made to be. Interesting. Halo was the other one that was on the showcase. Pretty sure Halo was on the showcase. Ooh, yeah. Holy Jesus. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, I missed something that you said earlier though. You got tired of the Uncharted Lara Croft type games? Uh, I've only played. Actually, I lie. I've seen a neighbor of mine try to do Uncharted 3, I think. Which Uncharted is it where he ends up being on a ship? I don't know which one it is. Sea battles are nice but repetitive. Building wise, you can make mega structures. But they lose sight of the pirates, right? They lose sight of that whole pirate aesthetic. Like, you're supposed to be the one that rules the land, and they lose sight of that. I think it might be Uncharted 3. Yeah, of course you're not gonna show. This is a legacy edition, but what is... From both Uncharted 4 Thieves and Uncharted The Lost Legacy. Wait. What the frick? What? They had all the games on here, didn't they? Aw, dude. Hold on. Nah, I can't. We can't have that. Why? Let's see. If I was watching him play at his place when I was a freshman in high school, which seems so long ago, but it really isn't. It was either Uncharted 3 or Golden Abyss. I remember watching, but I never played. Like I said, I never played any of the Uncharted games. I've considered it, but I never did. I never did. Steam. Yeah, but I do want to play 007. Don't get me wrong. I want to play 007. I want to play the Lego Batman game. For sure. Just right now, it's not going to happen. Anytime soon, it is not going to happen. Discount. Like, I don't know what games interest me nowadays. Like, there has to be a game out there where I can just dedicate my time into. I do need to play Mafia: The Old Country. I do need to play that. Overwhelmingly positive. Is this Batman game really that good? I've heard good things of Baldur's Gate too. Hmm. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just can't find a game that I'll enjoy. I thought I had Erdtree. I thought I had that. Find this key for opening door. When you have a little nukes on you, get frustrated. True. Very true. Like, how... What there's a game that I did. Was it playing story mode for something? Maybe I was playing story mode for like COD or something. And it was like, oh, before you enter this, you literally have, like, before you enter this, you need to find this, right? You had to find something, but you have so many people shooting at you. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe it was the Cold War campaign. I might have been playing the Cold War campaign, and it was throwing me into that loop where you were like hallucinating. Could have been that. I'm just like, what the frick am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I don't know. Next new breakout prank for GTA. Honestly, don't put me in the same category, but I actually enjoyed... I actually did enjoy GTA 5 enough to put myself into the position of the same thing and saying I am waiting for GTA 6. The unfortunate part is, it's not going to be on Steam until 26. It's not going to be on Steam on PC until 27. Until next year. So while everyone gets to play it on console, I'm here going to be avoiding any spoilers to the story, any clips of it on TikTok, on YouTube, anything I see that has to do with the game. I'm avoiding the spoilers entirely until I play it for myself. But I have to wait a whole other year. Which is very frustrating. But I don't think we're gonna have a new breakout right now. Like, people, like, anyone bigger can say there's gotta be a new breakout. I don't think there's gonna be a new breakout anytime soon. The fact that a lot of people are going back to Apex kind of tells you exactly where we're at with gaming right now. We're not in the best of times, but we're not in the worst of times. And the fact that a lot of people were coming off of Apex, and obviously now going back to it is... that is something. That is definitely something. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have, like, technically, if you think about it, Subnautica 2 was the new breakout, right? Like, how many people were playing that game on the first few days of it being released? Everyone was playing this game. Well, 80% of people were playing this game. I think people still play Among Us. I think there's still a good chunk of people who play Among Us still. Actually, let's do this. $333 viewers right now. At its peak, what, like over 100,000 people were playing this game? over 100,000 people were, well, not playing, but like over 100,000 people were watching people play this game with their friends. And now I can scroll down just enough to, like, what is that? How many rows is that? One, two, three, four, five. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 9. Like 9 rows of 5, which is 45. So 45 different streamers playing Among Us. But back then it was like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, the number was so big. League of Legends is such a weird thing. League, Counter are, I think, 2 games just people can continuously go back to. Apex, where's Apex? 26,000. I think there's definitely a skill gap between Apex, Counter, and League in their own category, obviously. Because Apex, you can at least have a little bit more movement. Counter-Strike, a little bit more tactical. And if you're used to like the movement of Apex or Call of Duty, you're gonna have a hard time adjusting. It's easy to do, but you're gonna have a hard time. League, I think, is just, you think you know one thing, like how many people can you play in League? You think you know how to play the character, but you have all these other characters to play through. And I've even thought about doing League of Legends, but am I gonna enjoy myself, or am I gonna crash out just as much as everyone else who's been playing that game? I think my crash out would be too real. My crash out would be so real, it's not even funny. You can, like, but don't get me wrong, League of Legends is learnable, but how much time you put into learning, that is where it gets you, I think. I think that game you could spend a whole chunk of hours on. There, through you up here, onto that, here, plus you. Okay. RuneScape used to be really fun back in the day, though. I think you can lose your life in hours in RuneScape. If you don't know what you're doing, like if you're kind of just playing just to play because everyone else is doing it, why play it? There's no point. There is no point in playing that. $30,000 people are here watching people sleep? No way. Are you saying I'm gonna have to do a sleep stream at some point? Am I gonna have to like turn on my computer at like just leave it on the entire night just to watch people, or let people watch me sleep? Is that what we're saying? Holy shit. Dude, Peanut in Tarkov is that is pure chaos. Is there a new RuneScape coming out? Hold on a minute. I used to be addicted to RuneScape after learning it. Hey, no, no. If you come in here and start saying that, I'm gonna, and I find out next day, I'll be like, yeah, it ain't happening again. It ain't happening ever again. They have the classic adventure. This is old school RuneScape, basically what we all used to play. But these are the only two. What other? Is it Dragon Wilds? Wait a minute. What happened to Steam? Why'd I close it? RuneScape. I did not type that right. Escape. What new RuneScape is dropping? Old school RuneScape's free. This one dropped in 25 of last year. This one didn't. I don't think this one did well. Mostly positive, very positive. But this is more RPG than anything else. Don't make the same 20-year mistake I did. Stay far away from RuneScape. The thing about trying RuneScape in 26 is don't. I played this game for over 20,000 hours across 2 decades. Started as a kid in 2004 and kept coming back like a fool until they deleted my main account for good. Oh my god. Here's what actually awaits you. Okay, here we go. This company does not respect your time. The entire game is built on archaic soul-crushing grind that makes sense when we were teenagers with nothing better to do. In 2026 feels like psychological warfare. You'll pour hundreds of hours into skills. Oh shit. Only for them. Where am I? Only for the game to laugh at you unless you open your wallet. Monetization is insidious. Ah, that's where we're at. Started as a simple browser game, slowly turned into one of the greediest cash shops in gaming. They spent years slowly normalizing pay to skip the grind while preaching about game integrity. I'm sure it feels personal once you realize how much of your life you gave them. Their ban system is completely broken as of now. Too efficiently while sophisticated paid bots dominate. 20-year-old account, the hypocrisy is staggering. It's like a full-time job and shame anyone who dares criticize the game that's been disrespecting them for years. I gave this company 2 decades of my life and loyalty. They repaid me by deleting everything I built. Nice. It's no longer a fun game. I think it is a fun game if you have that much time and dedication. It is a predatory time sink wearing nostalgia as a costume. Save yourself the pain. There are better games out there that actually respect your time. 1 out of 10. Would not recommend to my worst enemy. The hours I have on here is less than 1/10 of what I actually put into it. Oh shit. How much the person getting paid for this be? I mean, but you saw what they were doing on the on the stream. Where is it? Like, if we go highest to low, there's 300 people watching this guy sleep. Like, what? But you can't just see, the thing is, right, like this person, you can't just have 32 viewers watching you sleep when your cam isn't even on. Like, how is that fair? I understand the side of it, right? You don't want to expose yourself too much, but this guy? On Fraser Kagari Island, the world's largest sand island. I don't think he's on a cliff. I just start lagging. Am I the only one waiting for a dingo? Alpha appearance. I think he has to be in the forest, right? Or in the mountains somewhere. If he's in Australia, he's gotta... Fraser Kagari Island. Wait. I was gonna do a reaction, but I guess this has just turned into, like, a conversation street. I know I spelled that wrong. Oh. It's over here. So he's probably hiking up. Like he's obviously in somewhere up here in the mountain or in a forest. Huh. Wait, he's doing a subathon, but he's got 149 hours left? What? What the frick? So how long has he... Two days ago, it was day 7. So he's on day 9 of doing this? Oh my god. Now this was good. No, this was good. I didn't need to do the reactions technically. I mean, true, but it makes me think. Like, is he sleeping in here? Or behind the camera? Or what? Like, or is he just out and about trying to, like, get ready for the day? Oh, wait, no. No, hold on. It's nighttime over there. It would be nighttime, right? I couldn't even type Australia. See, he's actually sleeping. Uh-huh. He's actually sleeping, okay. See, that's fair. He's actually sleeping. See, for my sleep stream though, it would be like 6 hours before I go to the gym. I'd be back and I'd be like, alright, now what? What are we doing? That's insane. $404 days live, 24/7. I could not be live for that long. Because I have no idea what I'd do. What would I do for a 404 days straight? Yeah, I could show everything that I do on a daily basis, but it's literally not that entertaining. Like, the only thing that makes this entertaining is just talking to people. That's the only thing that makes worthwhile. What's the forest? I'm trying my best anyway. I'm trying to anyway. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, when I first started doing this, I hid my cam because I was just like so scared of showing my face, which is funny because you don't need to technically show your face when you stream, but everyone just prefers to see like your reactions to stuff, whatever you're doing, whether it's gaming or whatever. And I wouldn't talk as much. Then again, I still don't talk as much now. I just don't know what to talk about. There ain't too much going on in my life to to bring up. There is, but there isn't. See, now you're speaking my language. Okay, hold on a minute. Are we just gonna have to... What? I'll save that for another day. Oh, the racer and... Okay, I did... Okay, yep. I saw the Galactic Racer. This actually looks good. The Galactic Racer. I didn't see this, though. I saw the Galactic Racer.
Welcome.
This I actually would like to do.
Where champions are born and losers annihilated.
Racing, I used to love racing games. I used to love racing games so much.
You've been making friends amongst our fellow league pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba.
I think choosing when
Legends
you're...
do.
Like, when I was younger,
They
and
are
just
not
racing...
your friends.
Like, obviously against
cast our side.
the computers in the game. But you can choose your difficulty, whether it's easy, medium, or hard.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
I think it was good. I found it fun anyway. But I think online racing, I feel like it's too much competition. Like, people treat it as if literally it's the World Cup or the Super Bowl.
The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Really? If they did, I never played it or heard of it. Ever. Galactic Racer. Why do I keep closing out my Steam? Galactic Racer. $60! I mean, I've paid worse for less. If you pre-purchase now, you'll get 2 Galactic Racer, a pre-order bonus. Pre-order bonus, you'll get the exclusive pre-order livery for your Repulso Craft and the exclusive pre-order bonus player banner for multiplayer modes. I don't need to pre-order it, to be honest. For the deluxe edition, ow, my knee. You'll get 3 exclusive vehicles, a unique livery, 3 arcade events, a deluxe player banner, and a digital art book, plus digital art book showcase and never before seen character, vehicle, and location artwork for the development of Star Wars Galactic Racer. Interesting. No, Galactic Racer actually looks like it could be a... I can't get my words out. Am I this far inept? Star Wars Galactic Racer looks good. That I actually might play, to be honest.
Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Maybe just like as a chill game, nothing crazy.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
You still got it, old man.
Did all that just to kill the droid.
What do you got for me, Panic?
Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly.
Criff.
Okay, the customization looks good here.
team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
I want in.
I'm not in it for the credit.
Honestly, the orange looks sick. That orange and white combined.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks.
The circle must be closed.
Okay, so it's kind of giving me League of Legends playstyle.
We worked with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
General Skywalker.
Dude, how does he look the same as he did? Like, how does he look the same? He looks exactly like he was in the movie in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. How do they do that? Like Final Fantasy turn-based. Oh, okay. Because the way he was clicking around, or not he, but like the game, like when they were demonstrating it. Where was it? When he shot the... When that droid shot off...
I'm not in it for the...
its rockets... right here.
My team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
And then when the
I've been
other
tracking
guy...
Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
Right, the way you're choosing there... It looked like it was League of Legends-esque. I can see Final Fantasy. I can see it. The graphics look really good. There's a Sonic one too. Okay, wait. Sonic... Racing Crossworlds? Has to be. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh.
Let's do it!
I don't think year one did well though. Did the first year of this Racing Crossworlds thing do good? I don't think it did. I can't remember. I think I skipped past this on TikTok when I was scrolling. I think I must have saw something that was showing this, and I was like, okay, whatever. I couldn't be bothered. Because as soon as they showed, like, this right here, this whole section, I was like, oh, so it was coming back. I mean, it looks okay. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. But which Star Wars? The the galactic like the racing, or the other one? The Star Wars racing or the other one? I'm sorry, Hot Wheels, but as much as I loved you when I was younger, this looks like a knockoff version of GTA. I just feel like this is a knockoff version of GTA. Except obviously it's just more racing. I think the Star Wars racing is definitely going to be more chill vibed. Like, maybe you don't have to do too much. Some of that looked okay? Well, looks like... Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's take a gander then. The Fate of the Old Republic. This has to have been a game. What? There was a game for that too? AX. Oh shit, I skipped. I mean, at this point, I should just watch all the trailers that they just showed at the showcase. Shit. What the frick? Okay, hold on. Summer Games 2026. Someone's gonna have like all the trailers, right? HX definitely has potential. I think they got to explain it a little bit better. Xbox Showcase. Trailers. There you go. Highlights? I saw the Halo. I think I saw the Halo one. Valor Mortis. Look at that. Doom, no. Sea of Thieves. Did they actually mention like a what is it? The Honey I Shrunk the Kids? Alien Isolation. I think I saw this too. Because initially I thought it was a movie trailer, but it turns out it wasn't a movie trailer. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game. GMA, nice. Rick Moranis. This one from 5 years ago, Grounded? Different game? I Shrunk the Idiots. No, it was literally Honey, I Shrunk the Kids of the movie. But you're definitely right. Without any gameplay like they did with Wolverine,
Halo, the Chief.
Oh. It froze. That's not very Slim Shady. Why did it do that? It's Grounded too? Okay, hold on a second. Grounded. I hate that it just showed up like that. Wait. We're almost gone. We're almost gone there. Okay, let's do this first.
You've heard the story.
We almost caught out of it.
Halo, the Chief. Stuff of legends.
To be honest, I only know of the movie. I haven't even seen all of it. I haven't seen the movie for its entirety. I've seen parts, but I haven't seen all of it.
This one, you haven't heard. I've started simple enough. Drop in, grab
Yeah, no
goods,
gameplay though. It kind of
get out before anyone
throws into
notices.
speculation of is it
guess
gonna
what?
be worth it?
They noticed.
Oh shit.
Now you ready to get to it? You serve long enough. You learn to read a battlefield. This place.
But it's so weird. Like I said, it's so weird because I've never seen the movie like from beginning to end
Trust me,
properly.
I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
They just make his lines very cheesy.
The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
Did you just say 3 new missions? Out of everything they could have done, only 3? Oh, dude, I hated those things. I hated those things, but using the weapon was
get tired of
great.
being a strong, almost silent type?
No.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just, well, a lot smaller now.
It looks like it's an update. It's not even a new game. I believe it's an update
fossil.
with how they portrayed it. As if it said 3 new missions only.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
Clever girl.
Go, go, go! What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Honestly, the graphics here look good too. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I just think it's for a younger audience. Right? Or is it just me? I feel like Grounded 2 is more for like a very young audience.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons?
Agreed.
The line between victory and defeat is thin.
Oh, they showed a teaser for this long ago.
Within you, power,
Wait.
terrible and divine,
Is this...
to destroy.
Dude, it froze again. What is going on? That's crazy. No, this is what? We just released a demo on Steam. We know a first-person Souls-like is very uncommon, so we're looking for feedback to fine-tune the game before release.
Defeat is thin. The will to destroy your enemies, break their will.
Would you have the strength? The resolve to wield it?
If
Wait a
destiny
second.
was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Napoleon's army. When was Napoleon in there?
For your empire.
When was Napoleon a threat?
For your emperor.
As Napoleon, huh? Napoleon Bonaparte. 1800s. It's an 1800. It's based off the 1800s. Okay, that makes sense. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. For some reason, when I initially saw this Alien Isolation trailer, I thought it was a movie. But when it said Sega, I was like, oh wait. That's when it clicked to me. It's not a movie, it was the game. The Salem Witch game? Which game was that? Which game? Not which game. Which game?
Yes. I understand.
Oh shit, escape pod. Ooh. What? Okay, nah, now I gotta see how much that game is. Where's... Alien. The first one's... Oh my god. This offer ends June 11th. I believe Alien Isolation is wishlist it. We should try that. We should try playing Alien Isolation. Maybe a little bit like Doom, yeah. Is there even another Doom game coming out anytime soon? Dark Ages? 2025. Upcoming releases. The Dark Ages. So it's not really a Doom game, is it? Because technically... I guess it could be. I feel like Doom was more like current modern game, not showing with... Huh. I mean, I could play this, you know. I could do this. If the second game looks good, obviously without the gameplay we won't know. If the second one looks good just from the trailer, maybe playing the first one wouldn't be a bad shout. It's gonna rain. Maybe the first one wouldn't be a bad shout. Because technically, I would also like to play this. And then also there's Modern Warfare 4. Dude, I am too poor to be buying games right now. I'm way too poor to be buying games. Just lucky to still be... to have a internet connection. Let me think about it. I have how many days until the 11th? Thursday. Thursday is the last day I can consider buying Alien Isolation for a decent price. At almost 70% off. So it's not the worst. Not the worst shout. definitely food for thought. Hmm. Okay, put it this way, right? If I'm not saying I don't want to play this. I definitely want to play this game. The only reason I don't play games like this when everyone else is doing it is because everyone else is doing it, right? So if I pay $70 for this, then we look at what COD is currently. If I buy the standard edition of the new COD game, oh thank God it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. If I pre-purchase, what is the standard version? I'm not even gonna buy the deluxe version. Are we down? Oh. Pre-purchase. See, I don't want to buy this. See, okay. Standard edition is another $70. So 70, 70, 140 plus the Alien Isolation is another 12. Plus tax where I'm at, I'm looking near 150. I would pay $150 for 3 games. COD, which I would probably grind out the camos. Depending what they do with Warzone, maybe I'd play it. Alien Isolation I'd come back to every now and then. 007, like, you play it once. And that would be it. But the game is just way too good to be left alone. Like $150? I paid $150 for a single pair of shoes. Was it 150? Or did I pay? It was something like that, dude. I'm gonna have to think about this. I'm gonna have to think about it. What do we do? I mean, they're not gonna have a deal on 007 anytime soon. Gotta weigh my options. Damn. Well, we gotta figure this out. Like I said, I do want to play shoes last year. No, like, well, I mean, technically, I guess, yeah, but let's see. Okay, hold on. That cost. How much did that cost? Like 80. That one was 80. That one was 50, 60. I think 65. That one. What was that one? I think that was near 110. And those were 110 as well. So I can't math, dude. And I'm not saying I spent all that money on one shot. This is actually when I was making a little bit. So if I do 220 plus, let's say 90, 90, 220 is for 2, 90. Oh, dude, I can't keep up. 220 is for 2. 90 is the third shoe. 90 is the fourth shoe. I think another 90 for 5. What? If you saw the math I was trying to pull on this calculator, you'd lose it. Okay. 110 plus 110 plus, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to do 6 90s. No, 4 90s. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've spent almost $600 in shoes in the last 3.5 years. I am not saying I am wealthy in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying I don't think I'm spending my money properly. I think I have a bad spending habit. That is not good. Free. You mean the recent Miami editions? Are you talking about the recent Miami editions? Where is it? Oh, it's not gonna show up, are you? No, they recently released... years ago. No, they released something recently. Hold on. Let me... Let me sign in real quick, because I don't... They released something recently. They released something. Just... New arrivals. It wasn't these. I don't like these. I don't like that. It's too red. Maybe I'm thinking of the Toros. Maybe I'm thinking of the Toro. Yeah, maybe it was the Toro. I think my issue is like, because I wanted it when I was younger, I feel like I should be able to get it now. Even though I know I can't afford it now. Well, as of this moment, I know I'm not gonna buy anything more. Yeah, I don't like that. That's too red. And the suede on it, I don't like that. This isn't bad, but... Huh. So, I was way far off of what you were saying. Oh shit, I was way far off. Damn. Well, this was interesting. This is a very interesting experience. Should have been talking about the about all that as much as we did, but it's okay. Now I want to try doing I know it's LeBron, but there's it's expensive. It's expensive. It's too expensive. If I buy those shoes, I'm not saying I am, but if I do, I will be getting questioned of my sanity for life. I would question my own sanity if I bought them right now, especially since I can't. Okay, let me leave it at this. I want to do Red Dead at some point, maybe later on this week if I get the chance. I have to figure out if I want to buy Alien Isolation, and then really take into consideration with James Bond and Modern Warfare 4. I know I'm gonna buy Modern Warfare 4 probably next month. Do I wait for James Bond to... Dude, shoe trading is insane. It gets crazy insane. Like, some people want knockoffs for like $1,000, even though they paid nothing. It's ridiculous. But do I wait for James Bond to be discounted, or do I buy it? I'm most likely buying Modern Warfare 4 next month, and then Alien Isolation I have until Thursday. I have until Thursday to figure it out. No way those blue lobsters are going for 5K. That's ridiculous. Are you kidding? I'm looking at it right now. There's no way. Oh my god. Wait on Bond? Alright. I guess we wait on Bond. Ah. Alright. We'll leave it there then. I've need to figure out some stuff. Look up my analytics. Gotta figure out some stuff for some of the YouTube videos too. I figure some of the uploads that I did, people were not interested in, which is fine. I guess we'll leave it there for today. I think it's a good stopping point. Oh, all right. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, no idea what's happening tomorrow. Oh shit, wrong one. What do you mean? Like, okay, hold on. Let me. The trade shows go insane. I do know. Shoe. If we go recently on a filter, let's go this year. I mean, 249,000 views. I think shoes are still hot for content. Sneaker resellers are broke. Holy shit. Over an hour compilation for fake sneakers? Oh my god. The shoe content is still good then. Wow. A flip coin mystery box. I think it's this guy. It says no more flip coins. Maybe it's someone else. Oh wait, is that the guy who's at like the shoe expo who does that? Coin flip shoes. I think it's this guy. It is this guy. I've seen this guy. He's shown up on a good chunk of my stuff. Yeah, it's definitely this guy. It's definitely this guy. But he knows what he's doing too. He knows exactly what he's looking for, what he's talking about, how much they think they should have paid, how like whether they overpaid for it, and cashing them with their fake shoes too. Damn. Yeah, I'm too broke. I'm too broke to be looking at any of that. Alright, I'm gonna head out. He does. He at least educates them. He at least educates all of them, which is a good thing. I think if he didn't educate them and he kind of just laid into them about, oh, you know, they're this, and this was wrong and whatever, it'd be a totally flipped of 180 on his content. But at least he's educating. He's not just educating the people there, he's educating anyone who's watching it, which is really nice. Alright. I'm gonna call it there today. Tomorrow, I think we'll just play by ear again. Maybe we'll do Unfair Mario. I haven't played that game in forever, but maybe I can do something with it. Yeah, that's all I've really got. Demi, I appreciate you being here. Anyone else who is here, I appreciate y'all too. The Twitch chat, I appreciate you as well. I will catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, and if it does, obviously I'm not here at normal time, but I will hopefully be here. I will catch you guys later. Have a good Monday. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.